Hello everyone, welcome to another video. So today's video will be a bit different. So I've been having lots of people asking me questions about artist Ahali and what should they do to prepare themselves, and I figured I would do this video showing them how I prepare and what things that I have to help me display stuff. So this is not going to be something really fancy. I'm just going to show you what I have to work with and give you some of my suggestions for your attendance in the artist alley. So like I said before, if it is your first time, please don't forget it will be an experience and some things might not go the way you envision it, and I urge you to not get discouraged by it because you will learn things the more attendance you go. For example, my first time in the artist alley, I printed lots and lots of stuff that I still have today because no one wants them, and it is great because now I know it doesn't make sense for me to print that things anyway, because one thing is having people on social media telling you that they love the stuff, but then people seeing it and actually buying it, it's another thing. You will have something that people will love and will buy, and you will have something that people will not buy. And for the first time, that's really hard, but it is also important for you to take notes, so in the next con you already know what people will buy. And I remember in the first con I had €1 profit, so I had to print everything from the zero. I had to get displays and stuff like that, and at the end of the day I still profited €1. It's not much, but I was super happy because I was not expecting people to buy that much, because I don't do much fan art. I love to do originals and I have a few fan artsy stuff. And I will break this down to you already. Fan art sells. Yes, fan art is really easy to sell and originals not that much. There are lots of people that love originals more than fan art, but as a personal experience, it is harder for me for an original to speak to me than a fan art. It's easier for people to relate to fan art. That's it. So I'm just going to show you some of the things I have to help me put my display thingy together and make it pretty. So first of all, you will need something like this, a towel to cover up your table. It is not looking very well, is it? So it is important to have a color that doesn't distract too much from the display itself. You want people to look into your prints, not your decoration. That's a very important step. But you also have to have a neat decoration and a neat aesthetic to get people to come to your booth and see what you have. So I've picked this color. It matches my aesthetic perfectly, I think. And it's not very strong looking, so it is not very distracting from the print itself. There's a kitty there. Beef. Beef. So, still talking about the table, I also have these babies. It's kind of box, grid box thingies. I like to put some prints on the table, but the other ones I like to put it here because I think it is important for your booth to be interactive with the public. Because if everyone can see everything from a glance in the distance, then people will not come and people probably won't be tempted to buy anything. So I like to have these things with some of my drawings just displayed like so, and then people will just browse like this. And I like people to get them and touch them and see it in their own hands, because it's different than to see them from the distance. And this is why I like to protect my prints as well. So this is a thing I talked about in the last video. I use these plastic things, but a fellow artist noted in the story of her in Instagram that she's actually trading plastic for paper envelopes, and I think that's great because we need to reduce the consumerism of plastic, and I do use plastic, but as soon as I can I'm going to change it. And I know that plastic is convenient because it is transparent, but you can also have a transparent paper covering your drawings. So yeah, also very important, if you are participating in the Artist Alley and you have social media, you have to have a neat place to put your business cards, I guess, because if it is laid down on the table, it kind of gets engulfed by everything around. So I just got this thingy so I can put my business cards like this. I think it's cute. I'm going to change this soon. I wanted to make a square, but I don't think it will be nice. I don't know, I have to work it out. But then people will see and people will actually grab and go, and you don't know what kind of people are looking into your booth. So an opportunity can rise anywhere, so it is nice to have a stand for your business cards. Moving on to vertical display, I have this thingy. I forgot the name of this material. It's not cardboard, it's something else. I don't know the name, so sorry in English. But I usually put my price table here and also some of my pins. I need to get something smaller because I also have another vertical display things, but this is pretty useful if I want to just stick things in here. It needs help to be standing upwards because it has no support whatsoever, but I did manage to get something to just put it like this. So it works just fine for me. So everyone knows, if they watch many artists in Artist Alley, everyone knows those grid things that people use to display the drawings vertically, and some people can't find it online. I'm one of those persons. I couldn't find one of those grids myself, so a fellow artist recommended me these. These are from IKEA. These are actually tables, but they can be supported like this, so they work fine, just fine as well. I actually bought 3 so I could have lots of space to display my drawings. And this is actually all I have to help me build the skeleton of the artist table. Most people don't really think about it, but it is also nice to have, at least to have everything kept in one only place. If you have one bag for everything, it's really nice, because some people don't have cars and they have to go transportation from transportation with the things around, and if you have an easy thing to carry around, it's perfect. So for example, if I need to carry everything to the booth, I just need these 2 bags and I'm good to go. Also, if you don't know how you will transport your prints there, because let's face it, we don't want them to bend over or anything, I usually use shoe boxes to keep my prints in. If one isn't enough, I just get another one, but it is a really safe way to store your prints. But if you do have A4 prints, that's an issue, because I don't think there's any shoe box that fits A4 prints. Maybe male size shoes, I don't know. So this is it for the display, so I'm going to show you how I am preparing as far as the prints are concerned and stickers. So let's get going. So this is genuinely how things look in my work table right now. So like you saw before, these are my prints. Most of these prints are already from past events, so you can see I have lots and lots of them. Some of them date to the first event, so you can see that some things really are leftovers from the past that people don't really want, and that's okay. You already know what it is, so you don't print them again. So I keep my pins here protected, and these are the things that I still have to work with. So a bigger than I5 print that doesn't fit in here. This one also, this also doesn't fit. I have to redo these cards because I am thinking of changing my image and logo soon and name. And these are all stickers that I still have to cut. All of this is stickers that need to be cut down. I still have time, but not that much. So I still need to cut all of this. The pricing, I have to change this in the future. So the next stickers that I'm going to cut, the things that really give you more work is the stickers. Because I don't like to cut them like this. I like to have them cut really perfectly like this. So this is the box where I'm going to keep all this loose stuff. So these are the stickers that no one buys, and I'm going actually to make a sale of them, so I keep them here. In here I wanted to have one sticker each because when I get there it's just display what's in this box. And this is for the bulk stickers I have. I am trying to make this the most organized thing as I can. So this is one art, this is not, things like that. And these are some of the leftovers I have from cutting paper. I don't like to throw away things. I will probably use this in bullet journal, who knows. And a computer where I have to work on some prints. Because even though I have all of those prints back there, I also want to do some more. So yeah. Basically this is what I have to work with. The materials are there. So yeah. I really hope this video was helpful. Please let me know in the comments. If you want to see something like this in the future, please let me know. And don't forget to subscribe. I'm also going to do a part 2 video of me setting up the booth and the day of the con, so you know how it is going to be. So I'll see you there. Bye!